Good morning, everybody.
Vietnam.
Yes, whatever that dude said. Anyways, so we are back at it again, shooting our high-powered rifles on this wonderful journey of harvesting an elk 2019. And we actually have something very special today. And I'm gonna let this guy explain to you guys what we got going on here, because he actually went and purchased this beautiful Sig scope, and it comes with a fancy dancy rangefinder that apparently this thing
and it has an app
talks to this thing, and it talks to whatever, and it adjusts and does everything it needs to do for you to make that shot. So, Mr. Elk Battle, what are we working with here today?
This is a Sierra 3 BDX. It's brought to you by Sig Sauer. What they've done is everybody has a scope on a high power rifle and everybody has a rangefinder. And what they've done is they put the two together. So after you zero the firearm, based on a type of ammo you have, there's an app. It's a free app online. You load that profile within that app. Once the firearm is zeroed and the ballistic coefficient from the manufacturer of the firearm, this, after your range find, your target already compensates your holdover, your windage, altitude, temperature. So essentially, it's you still have your crosshairs like a traditional scope, but X marks the spot, or the dot on the spot, and it automatically compensates. So that's what we're going to find out today. I've already lapped the rings, did all that stuff. I put a bore sight in there. Now I need to verify to make sure it's zeroed out now. Once it's zeroed out, then we'll play and see what it's doing after that.
That thing's pretty sexy.
It's got an adjustable parallax. The first thing I got to do is I got to focus my eye. Once you get the eye focused, then you have to focus the parallax. The parallax fine-tunes your focus, because this is just for your eye. You're not supposed to look at a target when you're focusing your eye. Like Derek's scope on his rifle, his has a fixed parallax. He can't fine-tune it. With these ones, you can fine-tune it, and that's what this knob is here for.
Okay.
So what that does is if you're at a distance and you put your finger over my face, and if I have to go like this, the crosshairs move, right? And that's what it does. And the parallax, what that does is it puts the crosshair on your nose, and you see that the crosshairs don't move.
Gotcha.
That's what the parallax does. It focuses all that in.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Man, that thing does look sexy, doesn't it? Especially on this nice wooden 7 mag. Damn. Okay, and then also what we're going to be using today is the Vortex Viper HD. This is the spot and scope that I had a viewer ask about the specs on this thing, and because they were looking at buying one. And what do you know about this one?
It's the biggest one that Vortex has.
It's
the Viper. I forgot what the power is. Oh, here we go. It's 15 to 60 times magnification.
Gotcha. And then we got the cell phone mount that that hooks up the cell phone, and it looks a phone scope. So I mean, it looks pretty cool. Nice setup. Doesn't come with the bag because that's mine. So, but that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. And then we got another person coming. He's gonna be shooting. We can dial him in. It's one of our other hunting buddies. So as soon as he gets here and we get this ball rolling, then we can start shooting. And I mean, look at this thing. This thing is just intense. I mean, it's gonna look at this thing. Look at it. It's intense. It's intense. I can't wait to see it in action. So stay tuned, keep watching, and
yeah, because I'm gonna take a shot.
Let's see how this thing works. So this is gonna conclude my short little video. Completely forgot to start recording some of the videos. Just So excited to see Dallas and shooting and having fun, and yeah. But got on paper with a new scope, 100 yards. Got on paper again, new scope, 200 yards. So next time we come up here, it's going to be pretty good.
He's all over.
Yeah, he is. So we're gonna go from longer shots, 300-400 yards. Next time we come up here,
Shooting at steel.
Shooting at steel. So see how that goes. I don't want to see what I did. I didn't shoot once on the lead sled today. So to be honest with you, I think I'm all over the place. What do you think?
No, I don't know. It was hard to tell. It was too windy, man. The spot and scope was just
yeah, and then in the heat with the heat waves and mirage looking stuff, doesn't make it great either. So I'm gonna stand this target up and we're gonna look at it because it fell. Whew.
That's where my shots are right there.
See?
You were going for there.
Yeah. Guarantee all 3 of these ones here. But I shot it more because I was shooting these ones too.
That's where you started.
Yeah.
And Dallas is up here.
Yeah, see, and that one that split.
These 3 are consistent.
Yeah.
On his last 3 shots.
Yeah. And that was with the 150
Your
grain.
stuff.
Yeah, the 150 grain.
Yeah.
So, but that looks good. So, interesting day. Next time might be a little bit more interesting. Stay tuned for that video.
2 weeks.
2 weeks or 3 weeks or 5 weeks, whenever I decide to post this one. So, but all right, till next time, stay tuned for the next adventure. DROCK Outdoors, elk battle. Dallas is down there somewhere. D-man.
Stay safe.
So stay safe. Remember, safety is number one, especially when you're shooting. So, okay, all right, DROCK out. Ciao.